abusian for ne adofi Alpha One so ni election result na na chese ye gusu e de bremo just enya sanketo asabre ne mokase Ashanti region enye interesting Emma NPP now they are losing a lot of seats in Ashanti region as we speak. Now Sabre breaking news about NSA Ashanti region, one of the NPP MP abe confirm say NPP they will lose, and the reason why they will lose is say Ghanaians are paying back NPP duly. I say Ghana for a tia NPP for ka said yes fata because baby a no almost sorry a catcher a kofado ne ba me ase almost sake kenofrata na niema oye na se na ode Ghana e kwa ahochere no ne ahonhie mo no e ade a Ghana for to ye aka omonsa egu omobo e kanche eye yase nyina se dide ne dra e no mechere se kokromoti o power pa. So as we speak, you know, yes, we been MP our gem mama, a friend, Eugene, Boache, and I just say, our be expose a NPP for say almost lose because Ghana for a more catch saying as a the any bit more a domicabina as I be an election ya hot no because of a misunderstanding be a cause an answer no answer number hot no. Na a year eleculum akulugu and I just say only the watching a year by Kukwemo pa and Yasankator. Sabrino and this for I shall say ageability. Young Colin could see update about Sabra to speak.
And that's technology. Godwin Asadiba there sharing some insights with us. We understand that the coalition has come to a halt at the Dompoase constituency. We don't know what may have caused that, but I'm sure that when we reach Godwin and we reconnect with him again, we'll give you the fine details as we travel along. But information coming in is that there's a bit of a confusion as Godwin started the conversation with us in the Dompoase constituency. But one man who was very vocal, he led the charge for some members of parliament to come through and have Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta and Mr. Dubois sacked from office as managers of our public purse, and Pia Kubi and Asante Akim North. Well, the results are not looking too good. And a few hours ago, Eugene of Subing, that's Eugene Entry, put up a Facebook post suggesting that the NPP lost the elections in 2022 when the Pia Kubi-led team asked that the government of the day sack Ken Ofori-Atta and Mr. Dubois. They didn't listen, according to Eugene Entry, and now the people are paying back the government. Helen, what more do we know? I think Godwin is back. Let's quickly engage Godwin. Godwin, thank you for rejoining us. Now, you were telling me about disagreements. Who was disagreeing with who?
Right. So after the results were being collated somewhere around 4:30 thereabouts, we had a team that came in from the camp of the New Patriotic Party, possessed a pink sheet that we don't know where it came from. They claim it was from their camp. So when they got into the premises, they wanted to move in, but the supporters of the NDC at this point are really keen and they have been monitoring the situation. I would confirm to you that almost all the people you are still seeing here are largely members of the National Democratic Congress, and they are saying that previously they've witnessed or seen the New Patriotic Party, that is according to them, rigged the elections here at the Dompoase constituency, and they are not going to allow that to happen this time around because they want to see massive change in the Dompoase constituency. Some of them have also gone further to say that because it is a stronghold of the New Patriotic Party, they feel they can easily win under the Dompoase constituency, and that is the reason why sometimes they feel like they can behave in any sort of manner. So they are saying that they are not going to leave the premises to allow any action or act at all that will go to, change the numbers that came from the various polling centers here at the collation center. So as I am speaking to you, they are going to recollect the results around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. That is when they are likely to announce the final results so that we can get to know from the parliamentary side either if Mike Okwe Jr. or Faustina Eliklim Akrugu will be emerging as the member of parliament. But from the results that I have been able to collate from about 13 polling centers in the Dompoase constituency, NDC has won hands down when it comes from the presidential and also the parliamentary side as well. This is the first time this is happening in the constituency, so I should say it's quite historical, but we can't really confirm everything now. We await till 2 p.m. in the afternoon to get to know if indeed history will be made at its biggest point here in the Dompoase constituency, to know if the NDC will ever be taking over or it is still the NPP that will continue to rule in its strongest hold, which is the largest in the country, the Dompoase constituency. Let me quickly engage some members of the NDC who are here to get to know the reason why. Let me find out for them the reason why they are still here and what they are expecting from the coalition center here. So if you can kindly join me. First, number one, I'm going to say, Mr. Kudo, if you can come closer a little so they can hear me. First, number one, I'm going to say, you will say NPP for the pink sheet be by leading to the postponement of the announcement of the results. I almost see no more movie for area 2 p.m. Just run us through it basically at the property I'm most sure of coalition center. I'm going to say.
At the property I hear police center and they say, the penny force mine is saying, on my name, oh, police station, you hear about one so then, come on.
Yeah.
You hear about one so amanabo, 5 o'clock, and when I is here at the tone. You can't be obedient and the plane city and penny for submitted pieces mom. To be a submitted there, and penny for utterly the pieces in and we say, and Kudia then, Abama. Yeah. Now from 6 up to I'm at about 6 o'clock. Yeah. The penny for no can say easy. Ever so mammy and Kuma Kubinsa. I began to say one I didn't put him out of Mekobena. Quincy, the one who said Memu be the visit busy set of Italian, a big show on bag Momodi Bow. Then my young NDC member once one young to say a moment is up pieces night every friends and police center. And the coffee pente and by you double a memo so many money in a day. A Johnny a day. A free up to now, some no can say. When penny phone figure, HSA, ya check my Kuku Junior Bear 2,000 plus. Still, you didn't and you came my mammy say my name before. Right. And nothing else, yes, say, yeah, not until we say, a Jumana, yeah, penny for any penny for the sayings. You declare my mammy and Sana, you be free ahead. It's me no can say, the creation and you ahead. You can say, if you come here, mammy, and you come up say, you will never say, pay to be a demand, and then number be a demand, and tell each say, and this lady or the in first time.
Right, so just like I indicated, he's basically trying to say that they are here as members of the National Democratic Congress to monitor all the exercise here so that at the end of it all, victory obviously can come to their side. But we cannot really confirm if indeed that is going to be happening or not. Earlier, I had a conversation with the NDC aspiring candidate, which is Faustina Eliklim Akrugu, and I caught up with her in one of the polling centers where she made mention of the fact that she's really confident on winning, and she was basing her facts, basing on what Adjosafo had done, in her reign, being absent from parliament, and also moving on to losing in the primaries as well. This, she mentioned, would give her a very strong opportunity to win the Dompoase constituency and also to make history as well. I also had a conversation with Michael Okwe Jr., who made mention of the fact that Faustina wasn't giving her a run for his money. When I asked Faustina about reacting to that, she also said the comments coming from Michael Okwe Jr. were laughable and that it's just a platform that has been set for him to work on, but she is fighting to win the Dompoase constituency.
Asideba, we're grateful for the update from the Dompoase constituency. That's a man, Godwin Asideba there. He's been there since morning on the 7th of December, soldiering on and bringing you all the fine details as we find. I've been just informed that Colonel Agri Kwashi was on observation mission out there. He got back, got promoted to Brigadier General. So that's some cool information for you right there. But let's take a look at the Second constituency. This is Andre Japamese's constituency, the Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture. We'll take a look at this. But first, let's go to Andy Apiakubi's constituency. It's one of the big constituencies. But Helen, we're learning that it's not good news.
You set that foundation for us, for those whose memory needed jogging. Andy Apiakubi led that charge, asking for the then Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta to be booted out of office. In fact, as recently as October, he was siding with the Speaker, Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, talking about that the seats that were declared vacant. He said that he was throwing his weight behind the Speaker. The Speaker was only following precedents. So whether or not Andy Apiakubi is seen as an outlier, well, that's up to the jury. That might have had some part to play in what has currently happened, or what we're hearing has happened in the Asante Akim North constituency, where he is the MP. Seth Amwa is our man on the beat. He's in the constituency. He'll put some more flesh on the bones, tell us exactly what is going on there. Seth, good morning to you.
Good morning, madam.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it has been a tough time for us on the collation center, because on the campaign race between Apiakubi and the independent candidate, or Heba Kwame, has been a tough and a challenge for Andy Apiakubi. What the residents are saying now in Asante Akim North is that Apiakubi, what they are expect from the constituency is they want a job for the youth. But the youth are not working, and they are roasting its potholes. They have talked about and they have demonstrated on it many times, but Apiakubi doesn't respond to them. So what they will do is they want to change the MP to a new standard. So they vote skirt and blouse. They vote for the presidential Baumia, and they vote for the independent candidate. That's so it's never come from here.
Interesting. So you say two major items for the youth in the constituency. They're talking about jobs and also road infrastructure. But Seth, give us the numbers. What do the numbers look like? What did Honorable Andy Apiakubi get as opposed to the parliamentary candidates for the NDC?
Can you come back again?
I was asking about the numbers. What can you tell us about the numbers? What did Honorable Andy Apiakubi get as against the parliamentary candidates of the NDC?
Oh, the number is very. Apiakubi won about. Let me check and see, please. I want to give
and in fact, you give us the full figures there. The independent candidates and the other parliamentary candidates vying for that particular seat.
This the line is very faint here, so I can't hear you very well.
All right, apologies, Seth. I'll speak up for you. Give us the numbers, please, as you have them. The provisional results of the.
Yes, let me give you the. Let me give you the numbers.
Sure.
The parliamentary election summary.
Yes.
I want to give you the. Yes, let me give you the parliamentary summary. Apiakubi won 8,993. Apiakubi had 8,933.
Sure.
Kofi Asamoah of the NDC 2,469. And Oheba Kwame Frenko, that's the independent candidate, won 26,926. Rejected ballots 513. Total vote cast 38,841. That's it, my sister.
Fantastic. So those are the results. And if I heard you correctly, you said Honorable Andy Apiakubi with some 8,000 plus votes, but the independent candidates ultimately taking that position first place with over what? Some 20,000 votes. What is the number?
That's 26,926.
Over 26,000 votes going to that independent candidate. What is the mood in Asante Akim North?
Oh, it's very great. The mood started yesterday. It's very, the boys are jubilating. Some are celebrating very hard here. Playing music. Very hard in Asante Akim North.
I see. There's a party going on. Is the jubilation ongoing currently? I mean, it's barely 6 a.m. in the morning.
It's ongoing.
The party is ongoing.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, well, Asante Akim North has decided to do away with Honorable Andy Apiakubi, but have you spotted the Honorable anywhere in the constituency?
We interviewed him yesterday at the polling station. He's going to vote.
Right.
That's all. After that, I haven't seen him on the collation center. No.
We say for you know when Yama Hodwa air so a very interesting papa. Very interesting moment. I just say enya singatua. A year massive surprise I just say a year NDC for a pulley or Domekwabinya that constituency never can a year NPP for stronghold. No doubt about it. A NPP for stronghold Kesi pa. Now so no isan say bribi a tremono. NPP for treaty this coincidence as if say, oh yeah, them cry, yeah, them cry, they'll vote for us, so no bagawaya. So a honorable address for me, Jan and Peswa, so Kotina baby 2 years, 3 years. I just a coincidence and never can no money MPB. MP so the any assist MP. MP muni any assistant MP wo we MP any deputy MP bia sem so we are there a mass our constituency no like no odia ho kire ni oyene aba in punto bia no because na wote parliament crampo na eba na sen wote parliament mu say o constituency no they are passing trail or they need a development to grant a basin. Now we jaho aquatana manoni and now a year bushing for in the course or no way jar a year constituency or also I won't declare seat vacant. And I just say Sabrino and Crofo ya train say a December 7th a bar and Sabrino on my year one day papa. NDC for Asante a year record in Dompoase, and they are voted for a year Mahama and Eleclim. Now, so I said during the a year process, and I just encophobia some free hill. Pin sheet I they posting or every polling station say number say na a NDC for nyai, number say na NPP for nyai na just say the Alco Coalition Center Becky can be abominable. And Crawford free from some pin sheet. One family Omodane. Am I saying a hot a year coalition a become account and I might to and as I'm suspending actually 2 p.m. and I just declare result. Now so no like play my clue and NDC for a fancy in a just mono they are celebrating whether the ECB declare or declare because they know say they have won that seat and any semi rubber. Now say they need chemo Asante Akim and as I chem a year Honorable appeal could be a constituency one Rebecca surprise thing BSY and Yasan for I no. So be honorable appeal could be a for independent candidate in moment actually with massive vote difference in a vote get to watching over more they are using this to pay appeal could be back because when they complain say they need job on film, they need development on film. Quackers on one bottom the personal interest in your match say on no or bechele and kwana just on the order. In some the bar neighbor men could be because of the latest update na bro. Subscribe and share na ma on your in Asante Akim for Akroma.